Hi, everyone. This is Laurel with Guided by Love. Love is the family we belong to, and gratitude is the wealth we live by. I am, I may look a little tired this morning. I was awoken at 4:30 this morning by, say hi, Peanut. I am watching a friend's dogs, and they're both snoring right now because both woke up at like one of them woke up at 4:30 in the morning. So anyway, I feel like we have an action-packed reading for Twin Flames today. I had originally done a reading yesterday and it didn't load properly. So I don't think that reading was meant to. I did two Twin Flame readings yesterday and one of them didn't load properly. So the second one was the one that I posted for yesterday, which I think was the appropriate reading for yesterday. And I'm going to do a new one for today. So bear with me. I am not in my own habitat, but I love it. And, um, challenging me to go out of my comfort zone, right? Anyway, so the song that came up in the feed today was the same song. My baby loves love, my baby loves love. She's got what it takes and she knows how to use it. My baby loves love, my baby loves love. She's the only one, makes me feel so good. Can't believe my luck, so I knock on wood. All my silent fears seem to fly away, and she looks at me as if to say, my baby loves love, my baby loves love. So, you guys, you're loving love, right? The other thing that I wanted to say really quick that I got in my meditation today, this morning, is that I am getting this. It was like a feeling, and I was seeing like because I'm watching dogs right now. When a dog grab something and they just and they just won't let go. Two things about that is, spirit wants you to be tenacious like that um dog, like not wanting to let go of their toy. Wants the collective to be tenacious, the twin flames to be tenacious about not letting go of their goals and focusing tenaciously on your goals and what you want to accomplish, your intentions for your goals and what you want to accomplish. So, yeah, I got that amazing from Spirit this morning. So, I'm going to go ahead and start the reading so we can get into it. I think that's all I was going to cover for the couple things that I had going on. Okay. So, let's get to it. Get down to it. Get down to it. I got this. It just came into my head when I said that. Okay, so we're gonna use. I have 3 decks here, so we'll see how this goes. But I have the Earth Magic, or Earth Magic deck by Stephen Farmer, and I love this deck. It's got the Tree of Life on it. This is one of my favorite decks, and I may have to back this up a little bit. And there we go. And I shuffled the deck. I'm just going to ask our ancestors, ascended masters, and angels, archangels, what is it the twin flames need to know for today? And that one just popped out. What is it that the twin flames need to know for today? Ooh, that one just flew out. Ooh, my goodness. Those those just flew out. There's a bunch of them, but you know what? I'm only going to take the one that flipped upright. So it turned face up. I'm feeling that's an extra important message for the collective twin flames. Okay. All right. So we're going to leave that. And then I'm going to pull from the, this is the Sacred Geometry Activations deck. And I thought this was so appropriate for the full moon. What is it that the collective twin flames need to know for today, this full moon day? We got 2 that popped right out. What is it that the twin flames... Ooh, that one just jumped out of the deck and came to the top. Okay. And the bottom of the deck is discernment. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. So I always feel like, a lot of us divine feminines have that gift of discernment. We know when something is not feeling right, or we know when someone is not telling us the truth, type of thing. So maybe a time of practicing your spiritual discernment. All right, and then I have the Romantic Love Oracles deck, and we'll get what is it that the collective twin flames need to know for today, this full moon day. What is it that the collective, that one just jumped up. What is it? Ooh, two of them just like popped out of the deck. You heard that, right? We're taking those. All right. Those are just like popping. We're just a popping. Okay, so the first one that we got for the twin flames is Dreamtime. And I always feel like this card is about dreamtime creation, that we're releasing, and we're letting go of things in our dream time. We're processing things rapidly in our dream time. But I also feel like this card has to do with creation, the creation of manifesting what we want. And look at this guy. He's got the, what is that called, the jujiggery or whatever. It looks like that anyway. And he's blowing into it, and look at, it's all coming from the divine, and he's blowing out, and here's all of the manifestations that are coming. So that's why I feel like this is really a card for us of manifestation, keeping your eyes focused on what you want to create, not looking back. There is an old country song that came to my mind that just before I started this video. It's oh my gosh, I think is it Joni Mus? No, it's a female country music singer. I can't think of the name, her name off the bat, but she says, I'm not looking back anymore. I'm tearing off the rearview mirror, and I'm not looking back anymore. I'm just, she's driving on, she's moving on, and that's Spirit really wants us to stay focused on looking forward, not looking back, and releasing everything, completing the cycle, releasing the final remnants of our old life, and coming into focusing on what we want to see. You see all the ancestors here with us, around us. That magenta energy has been coming out in a lot of cards, that universal energy of harmony, harmonious balance with the universe. So being in the flow, so that we can create. And then the next card that came out for the twins was Rebirth. Birth, there comes birth, then death, and then rebirth. And we're entering that time of rebirth. We're entering, it's so funny because this is spring. It says spring equinox, and we are having, in the Midwest, we're having, it feels like spring-like weather. Snow is dripping off the roofs. It's really warm outside. Like mid to upper 30s feels really warm for our winter time. So it feels like spring. The birds are out, flying, fluttering around. You got the water rabbit that she's holding on to, and the growth that's happened in the year, last year, and the healing and the growth that's happened in the year of the water rabbit. And we're taking this rebirth, and we're on the threshold. Dun da da da. We're on the threshold of the wood dragon, Chinese New Year. And look at this. This is the one that flew out on the floor, and it turned face up. Powerful message from the divine, really wanting you to communion, to be in that sacred place with them today. Absolutely. And eagle for the twins, eagle means the divine masculine is on his way home. He's on his way home to the feminine. And, I feel like this is a mirror image here. A mirror image. Wow. And the portal that's taking, the light, the portal of light that's, or you could look at this as the full moon. Oh my God, the full moon. The full moon, of communion, of completion, and the full moon, the light of the full moon, bringing the divine masculine toward the feminine. Wow, this is very powerful. And then the next one we got for the oh my gosh, the sacred geometry activations, we got romantic love, and that's a number, let's see, that would be number 3 as well. So birth, death, and rebirth. So we got the rebirth card in the other deck, and we got the actual 3 here. If you add 33 and 9 together, romantic love. So I'm going to say to the collective, thank you, God, for aligning us with the frequency of romantic love, which supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. Wow. So twin flames out there, wow, we're calling it in. I command the energy of a warm, loving relationship. Wow. And you know what? It has to start with the relationship with ourselves, but I'm going to keep going because I think there's something that's coming out on that realm. Crown chakra, number 7. 7 is about manifesting. Thank you, God, for aligning us with the frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life. It supports the spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute any negative energy into light. And I was just reading about this, how, a lot of you out there are earth angels or earth light workers, where you have the ability, if you take in negative energy, you have the ability to transmute it easily. By going within and using your light within, you can transmute it. Very, very powerful. And this, the crown chakra, is such a beautiful bringing in, opening up, expanding. I believe right now our crown chakras are expanding. And I always see this pattern as not only the crown chakra, but it's opening us up to that universal love that it talks about. And then this is, we have 7, 8, so a sequence there. 2 plus 8, 6 is 8. And then empowerment. Thank you, dear God, for aligning us with the frequency of empowerment, which supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uplifting, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Wow, this is really, really symbolizing oneness. If you hear that, there was just a big snow plow that went like cruising past really, really fast. Wow. So things being moved out of the way. I feel like that is a true symbol of things being effortlessly moved out of the way. And truly, there's snow plowing and there's really not anything much to move out of the way. So we're at that point of completion of a cycle, and this empowerment supports us in completing that and realizing the oneness within us and how everyone is from the same source. And there's a song that another reader, I actually saved her reading, it was probably from a year ago, but she's brought up the song, what if God was one of us, just a slob like one of us, just a stranger on the bus, trying to make his way home? Would you lend him a hand if he needed a hand? It's, or vice versa, but it's recognizing that universal love, that connection, that we're all connected, we're all part of the same source. And the completion of cycles happening right now, letting go of um, of who we used to be, and showing up fully and completely in that universal love. Wow. And then the affirmations for today: you have done nothing wrong. I forgive myself. You are the light. You are the light. Create the feeling of being in a relationship. I am in a wonderful, loving relationship. We talked about this the other day, cleaning out cleaning out things, decluttering in your home. I know some of the subscribers had said that they've been doing some of that, getting rid of things that no longer resonate with their energy. I've been doing that for a while now. And really creating that space, setting the table for two, um, you know, talking to your twin through the air, through telepathic communication, coming in the house and saying, "Hi, honey, I'm home." See if you get a response back, no, but doing that. Whoops, I got the doggies on the run. They just heard something. One more affirmation: appreciate how far you have come, honor yourself, and know that little Peanut is just she heard a little noise and she got really excited. So there might be some surprises coming. Make sure you come from a place of love. And I am going to say much love, much joy. Namaste.